So you actually like the Fujifilm colors, you like the bodies of the camera, and you like the way it makes you feel, right? So what you have to do if you want to also vlog but take your cameras with you and probably have the best travel camera around, well, I have the perfect solution for you and I'm gonna show you to it right now. So let me actually show you why I say this is the perfect camera. This is the Fujifilm X-E4. We're gonna do something else right now because we are using the internal microphone, and I want to show you how the internal microphone actually sounds, and then we're gonna use the external microphone. The internal microphone right now is set to auto. This is a very compact setup. However, the way I have it set up right now, it's a pretty good setup using for vlogging and for photography. So this is the X-E4 together with the 15-45 kit lens. I have two lenses right now for the Fujifilm system, but the 15-45 lens is actually the best lens I think for vlogging for Fujifilm. There's also the 18-55 2.8 to f4, but that is a much more bigger and much more heavier lens compared to this one, which of course it's plastic, but I think it's a pretty good lens for what it offers. Perfectly fine for handheld vlogging actually, because the most important part is that the X-E4 has a flip out screen. It is a bit of a problem, but I'm gonna show you how to fix that, because you actually don't have a microphone on top. You have a microphone on top, but you can't use it. You can use the camera handheld to shoot a video without any problem, and you can show the surroundings you are in and the medium. Maybe you are gonna use this for travel, and it's a perfect companion for that, because if you take a look at this is a very compact setup, right? So this is like, you know, very small and compact. It weighs almost nothing, and I have three accessories which actually makes this setup much nicer and compact, and you know, much nicer to hold, first of all, because that's the biggest problem. The X-E4, it's a bit small if you ask me for my hands, but I have the YC Onion grip, which I think it's very nice, and quality, it is a bit expensive to be honest, but it is a metal plate which also has Arca Swiss plate on the bottom, has a keyring, and you can just put it here without any problem. Now let me tell you a few reasons why I think the X-E4 is actually a pretty great vlogging camera. First of all, it shoots 4K up to 24 FPS. It shoots that in f-log, so you can use the flat profile if you want and try to grade it and pull as much color as possible. For my travel purposes, this is pretty perfect, and to be honest, the dynamic range is actually pretty impressive compared to, for example, like M50. It's a totally different camera. Right now I have it accessorized completely with three different things. I have the shutter release, the thumb grip, and also the grip, the wood grip, which to be honest, I think it makes it pretty perfect because it's very comfortable to hold. So the next thing you actually need for a vlog with the X-E4 could be a tripod. This is the switch pod. It's a metal tripod. The best part about this tripod is you can use a ball head, whatever ball head you prefer. So right now I have UU Rig, I think it is a ball head, which you can put a microphone on the left side. So I'm using the Rode Video Micro for that, to solve the problem that when you have the screen on top, you can't actually put a microphone, because then you won't see yourself. You take the switch pod, which is a very nice tripod. You just flip it like this.
Yes.
The microphone is here.
Yes.
You can see the microphone, right?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Very good. So you take the camera.
Yes.
And you put it like this. You don't have any place to put the microphone. However, with this setup right now, you can put the microphone without any problems, and it doesn't get in the way. You put it right here. You put it inside, and that's it. So you have the perfect vlogging, and right now I'm gonna start recording to show you how this setup looks straight out of camera. Now we have the external microphone. We're using the Rode Video Micro. Yes, of course.
My name is Pablo.
And I have 4 ears.
Yes.
4 ears. 4 like this. 4. You can actually see this is a pretty good setup for vlogging without any problem, and whenever you want, for example, to focus on another object, you just put it on front and you can see it focuses pretty good. It's not as perfect, for example, as Sony as other cameras and Canon. But right now with this setup, I can do any vlogs I want. It looks pretty good from my point of view. So you can actually take the camera like this and put it on the table with the switch pod. So you know, you have a very perfect setup for vlogging with the Fujifilm camera. And from that point of view, you can actually use the X-S10 because it's basically the same camera, but it's focused for video. However, I have the A7S III, which is filming me right now, and I didn't want exactly to have a different camera for video. I wanted to have a photo first camera, but I wanted to make the X-E4 perfect for vlogging. Perfecto.
Perfecto.
It's a perfect camera.
Perfect camera.
So from my point of view, this is the perfect Fujifilm compact, because this is very important, vlogging setup. We have the X-E4, the YC wood Arca Swiss grip, we have the thumb grip, a shutter release button, and together with the Rode Video Micro, the switch pod, and a very nice ball head, which I'm gonna show you right now, you have the perfect Fujifilm setup. You can actually take this if you don't want to vlog anymore, you know, and you just take the microphone out. In 1 second, you can actually take the camera out and start doing photography. For photography, I would basically use the 23 f2 because I think that's a more capable lens and it's very nice for travel. First of all, it's a perfect focal length and it looks pretty amazing with this setup right here. So if you're into photography, I think this is a much more, you know, a much better setup for that. But if you want to do a quick vlog, you want to show some family memories and stuff like that while you're in Greece or whatever, in Europe, in Spain, and it's sunny outside and you want to show that to your family members where you've been, you can put the 15 to 45 kit lens on this and you have a perfect vlogging setup. You can actually use it without any, you know, microphone and from the hand. But to be honest, to get the most out of it, you need a tripod, you need a way to mount the microphone, and I think this is the perfect way to do it. So as you can see, this is the ball head. It's from UU Rig, I think, or something like that. The best part, as I've told you, this way of mounting the microphone, which is right here. I think you can actually use this for cameras for around 2 kilos or something like that. It's all metal and it's a pretty good ball head. I hope this was useful for you. Thanks very much for watching and see you on the next one. Ciao!